Alright, coming at y'all again with another one. Just had to drop this video, man. I'm just be getting so annoyed with oh man, I just get so annoyed with some of these, man. I'm not gonna say all the streamers, but there's just one young lady that's calling a lot of these guys out, and it's doing more damage to new players in the community than some people really can imagine. For instance, imagine a new player coming in, right? I'm gonna go show something real quick, just to give you an example of what some of these players may see. I don't think I got a lot to go right now. I don't got a lot to go. I'm not 100% a pro, but I'm a player. I'm a Souls player and play a lot of hard games. And I take everything with a grain of salt. I watch those streamers. I've seen those streamers. I got a taste of the bullshit. Now, all of them are not giving bullshit, but I can give you with 1,000% that is bullshit, that what they're telling you, what they're showing you, is gassing you up to want to get on the game. It's gassing you up to want to try to get currency that you would never ever see until you are in game. And it's going to drive more players to get to the game, to want to go spend their money, to go buy that currency on a third-party site, and finally get that build that they want. And if there's any real players out there, I don't think anybody is up for a child. Even I can't even say a child, because I got a son that plays and he won't take no handicaps. You know, so I can't use kids, for instance. I'm gonna say infants. Infants will get daddy and mommy's money and go buy that currency and get that build and be like, hey, I'm one shot the whole screen, you know, and be in softcore while doing it too. And it's like, you know, this is just me, but I feel like anybody that's doing something in softcore and PoE, you know, you're a casual player. You know, there's no bragging rights involved. You know, until you can go to hardcore and have that same mentality and same energy and same type of play, then you get respect. But just on the respect, on a gamer level, Souls player, hardcore player in any type of genre, I get no points from going to a softcore or standard mode and wipe out the whole screen and try to make myself look like, oh, I'm very overpowered. And it's like, why don't you go to hardcore and do that? Then you got bragging rights, you know. But anyway, so like I said, every stream I find that's dropping bullshit about these classes, I'm calling them out. I'm shitting on comments. I'm going down the line and I'm hitting them. Any streamer I see that's putting out videos of bullshit builds, they're not giving 100%. I'm saying it's false. I'm gonna say it's a scam. I'm gonna say it's misinformation. That's my way of fighting back. Any video of any streamer, big or small, posting something about OP build, right? And they say, oh, cost you 10 divines. You can get it. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna call them out. That's misinformation. No, it's not. It's nowhere near being easy to be able to get divine orbs. And you're talking 10 to 15, how are you gonna get that? You don't got a buddy to play the game with you to give it to you. The streamer, are they gonna give it to you? Divines, you don't see divines until the end of until like maybe the end of Act 3 and going into cruelty. If that, you might see one, if that, maybe one through the whole gameplay of 5,000 hours. You're talking about 10? Misinformation. I'm calling them out every fucking last one of these streamers. You're gonna see my name in all of their comments until they block me. I'm gonna keep reporting their videos. I'm sick of it. We losing so many players. I read the comments and see guys, man, I was about to leave, man. I couldn't find a build, and it's like, you know what? Let me drop this video tonight before I lay it down, man. And stop looking for builds. You have to stop looking for builds. If you're new and you come to Path to Exile, do not look at builds. Do not look at a build. It's going to be 1,000% misleading in every shape or form to get you to watch their video. Any video that tell you you got to use this, then use that, then use this, then use that, and they're not showing you, if their video is not an hour long, when I know the average player to come in without not having everything set up, yeah, it's going to run you about an hour in each zone. So I'm talking minimum, if it's an hour each zone, you're talking 6 hours. Not even touching the end game yet. You know, so best advice I give to people out there that's coming to the games, don't look for builds. Don't look for builds. Look for builds after you beat acts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Once you beat all 6 of those, and you at a minimum of level 70, then you can attempt to look at builds. But until then, the greatest thing that's killing and discouraging people is builds. Stop looking at builds. Get in the game. Find out look up leveling. And if that video is 10 minutes, that's not the video for you. A true new player coming to the game, you should be looking up how to get gold farming early on, how to get good gear early on, how to survive early on. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things you need to be looking for, not builds. And that destroy a lot of people when you come up here and you try to go look for a build. Another thing that these big streamers do, they got teams. Oh, they got people they play with. You know, they may have 4 or 5 guys they run with. Can you imagine how much fun that is? Could you imagine the shit they can achieve with a party? I'm not saying it's all of them, but I feel like it's majority of those fuckers. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that they will not tell you. Hey, I run with a group of 5, and we're very overpowered, and we farm all the bosses. We get all the, you know what I'm saying? They don't tell you stuff like that. You know, another good way to rule them out, look for any of their videos through their threads that show leveling with whatever class you want. And that leveling video shouldn't be 10 minutes. A minimum of 35 to 40 minutes per act. If you see the title screen say Act 1 through 3 leveling guide, and it say 30 minutes, that ain't the video for you. You're gonna get lost. You're not gonna be able to do the same play style as them. You're not gonna have the uniques they have. You're not gonna have the currency they have. You don't have the experience they have. Like I said, there's a lot of things you don't have. So the best thing about coming into this game as a new player, do not look up builds. Look up leveling. What's the best leveling skill? Best survival defense? How to farm gold? Strategies to beat bosses? That's what you look for. That's what you look for. So anybody that's, if you quit Path to Exile, right? And you quit the game because you said it was too hard, I want you to reconsider and try it again. If you quit the game because you said you didn't have any buddies to play with, I want you to try again. If you quit the game because you couldn't find a build, I want you to try again. And I want you to keep one thing in mind. Learn the basics. You can't come out the womb, jump on your 2 legs, and be able to sprint everywhere. You got to take your time. You need to learn. You need to fill it out. See what's your play style. Do you like to be in their face? You be fighting somebody's face, you're going to take a lot of hits. What's the base defense? All right, let me try this. Let me see how this works. Die, live, and die again. You're going to die and live to the point where when you pay attention, you're going to see something that really works for you. This to all players out there. That really works for you. And a streamer might say, hey, man, take that evasion off. Use armor. Armor is going to be better. But you know you used armor all the way up to a certain level, and you didn't die because of the evasion. You died because of some mistakes you did. Then that lets you know that the which strategy you used was really fucking good. Take your time out. Look at the stuff. Examine it, man. It's just like getting a new controller, the new controller feel. Getting a new game. You want to look at everything. You want to read everything. You look at the menu. You know, take your time. Because I truly feel like a lot of people is leaving the game because it may be to them thinking it's too hard. Another thing, looking at the streamers, they got you motivated. You want to be able to do that, and you're getting in the game, and you're nowhere near being able to do it. You get in the game and they say, hey, this is the best leveling guy. You're going to need 2 level 3 support gems, and you have no other classes, and you have no currency, and you're level fucking 2. How the fuck you plan on getting that? No, you're not going to fucking get that until you get the currency to be able to buy it, which takes time, which you need to survive, which you need to be able to do damage. And the only way you can really get that type of experience is get in the game and get it. Certain videos will help you. They give you certain movesets that's really good, and they give you the basis of that. Use that. Travel, go out, adventure, see how far you get in the game. It doesn't matter if you die. It's a learning process. And once you learn it, I promise you, you're going to come back to my video and be like, yo, Rocket, man, you was right, man. It was worth getting it a shot, man. Like I said, if you a core player, standard player, and you never play hardcore and you feel like the game is just too easy for you, take all that same fucking energy and go to hardcore. And I don't want to hear any fucking excuses about, oh, man, I ain't for putting all that time in again. But you just said the game was super easy. Yeah, you played it on easy mode. You expect it to be easy. Take all that same energy and take it to hardcore. I keep telling people that. If you feel like the game is too easy, go hardcore. If it's easy because you're running with a group of people, don't run with a group of people. Run with randoms. See how much fun that shit gets you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things you can try here to really test out how good you are in Souls playing games or hardcore games, and be the best. Get to the point where you can wipe a screen across, you know, go through and kill everything. So I give an example with new players I see. I learned this not by looking at a YouTuber. I actually ran with a guy in my party and just asked what was he using. And I tried it. And this is what he said. And that's what I did. And I had fun. I'm using everything. I'm using that. You know what I'm saying? I got my rage. You know, I'm like, rage. There's a lot of shit out here for you to test and see what works for you. Now, some people may say, hey, you're not using that the way it's supposed to be used, bro. You need to put it down over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But people see people running shit like this and had the whole screen lit up. And they be like, oh, I'm going to get in and do it. And then they get in and they doing shit like what I'm doing. And they're like, how come mine's not doing that? It takes time. It takes time, and you got to come to reality. Don't believe everything you fucking see or hear from these fucking guys on these fucking games. You be like, oh man, he's killing everything. He's just going, I'm in fucking Act 1. I'm level 62. I'm over fucking power. You know what I'm saying? So again, food for thought, man. Food for thought. Stay away from builds. Stay away from the streamers. You know, if they got a long video that's 3 hours and it's them actually leveling and that digging in their stash, pulling out exalted orbs and uniques, pay attention to what they do using. Pay attention to the support gems they're using. Pay attention to their play style if you're going to watch that type of video. But if it's just them dipping in their stash and pulling out fucking uniques, that ain't the video for you. And I dare anybody to prove me wrong. If you new coming to this game and you want to get a good leveling experience, look for a leveling video to get a basis of what skills to use. Look at the class you're using. Look at the survivability. Listen to what they said you should use. Look at the skill points. Look at the way they go. It's a lot of shit you can use to help you out. But just jumping on because you see a fucking person that blew up the whole screen and they told you, hey, this is easy. All you need is this and this and this, and you're good to go. Them type of motherfuckers is what's killing the game and killing the new players that's coming over. Stay away from it, my new players. Stay away from those videos. If anything you need, look up leveling. Look up rake. Using rake to level. Look up using galactic shards to level. You know, look up certain stuff to see how it's killing the boss. If you got to do 50 moves to kill a boss, maybe that's not the shit for you. Maybe you kind of lazy. You want to just push one button. Then it's like, okay, rake is killing them just holding one button. I like that. You know, it might be the one for you. But other than that, it's your boy Rocket, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Again, stay away from these streamers, man. They need to be a fucking shame of themselves. Hopefully more people will start to wake up and realize they're full of shit. To any streamer that watched my fucking video and got something to say out of their pussy ass mouth, make a leveling video, bitch. without digging in your stash, without running in the party of your friends, without using no uniques, without using your currency, only what you got and what you see. AKA, don't gotta be a speed run, but the guy showed you. Get no better than that, man. Other than that, peace.